That burns my ass.
I'll tell you what's burning my ass. It's all these dim-witted drivers out there who need to take their asses to the DMV and surrender their license and go get enrolled in a remedial driving course. Well, I know I'm not the only one who comes frustrated with these dim-witted drivers, but since we can't give them a hard smack in the back of the head, we'll have to settle for the next best thing, and that's bitching about it here on YouTube. I'm not sure about you, but there are dozens, if not hundreds of maneuvers that these crappy drivers pull off that just burn me right up. So I've compiled a list of 5 things that really piss me off when I'm out and about. Number 5, pulling out in front of me then slowing down. I think we've all encountered this at one time or another. You're going down the roadway, some 90-year-old woman pulls out in front of you like she's in some sort of race to go get the last bottle of Geritol at the local Walmart. And then she goes 35 miles per hour in a 55. Well, I got some advice for you. Piss, get off the pot, pull over to the shoulder, and let me do the fucking speed limit. And now, moving right along to the 4th thing on my list that drivers do just to piss me off. And that's this. When I say there's a cop behind me and everyone has to look. I mean, really? People fucking amaze me sometimes. I say there's a cop, everyone has to synchronize their rubbernecking and look just to confirm to see what I'm saying is true. You do this in my ride, you're going to lose about 100 cool points, and you won't have to worry about me giving your ass a ride to Taco Bell anymore.
That burns my ass.
Now on to the 3rd thing on my list of things that piss me off on the road, and that's people who stop in the middle of the road to let me pull out. And every time this happens, I just want to scream, "You're holding up traffic, and you're going to cause an accident. So you need to take your goody two-shoe ass on down the road and learn how to fucking drive." Number 2 thing making my list of things drivers can do to piss me off is people honking their horns. I've never been much of a horn honker, and I always thought it was a trait of a pompous dickhead. And have you ever noticed when you're sitting at a stoplight right behind someone, the light turns red, they stall, you always have that dickhead 3 or 4 cars behind you that want to blay on their horn and make you look like a dickhead. Then that person up there thinks you're the one honking the horn at them. It burns my ass. And now on to our number 1 thing that pisses me off on the road, and that's drivers directing traffic at stop signs. I'm sure you've been there. You're sitting at a stop sign. You're turning, someone's going straight, and they want to wave their hand and say, "Come on, come on." Fuck that. Don't you wave your damn hand at me. You need to do like I said earlier and drive. Worry about yourself. You keep these things in mind and try not to piss people off on the road. You never know when I'm going to be there, and you don't want to burn my ass.
That burns my ass.